to allow the swearing-in ceremony of the President-Elect William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua. In a press conference Tuesday, head of the Transitional Committee, who is also the head of Public Service, Joseph Akinwa, said the ceremony will be held at Kasarani Stadium and preparations are in top gear to facilitate a smooth handover of power. Our reporter, Henry Tende, with more.
A day after the Supreme Court made a judgment that President-Elect William Ruto was validly elected as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, the Transitional Committee has set in motion preparations to facilitate a smooth swearing-in ceremony.
This is a real Kenyan gentleman. I know.
On Tuesday, the committee, led by Head of Public Service Joseph Akinwa, has declared the 13th of September, which is Tuesday next week, a public holiday in accordance with the provisions of the law to allow for the handing over of power to the new regime.
Would like to inform the nation that the swearing-in ceremony and inauguration of the new administration will be held in fidelity with Article 141 of the Constitution, being the first Tuesday following yesterday's decision by the Supreme Court upholding the declaration of the EIBC. That date is Tuesday, 13th September 2022, and the ceremonies shall be held at Moi International Stadium, Kasarani. The date of the swearing-in will be a public holiday of general observance throughout the territory of the Republic of Kenya.
These celebrations being a historical event among Kenyans, Akinwa has extended invitation for those who wish to attend and witness the ceremony to avail themselves at the Kasarani Stadium, which is the venue for this year's ushering in of the new governance.
To all Kenyans, as the leadership of our government transitions into the 5th administration, we are called upon to join hands and continue with the sacred work of building our nation, Kenya, a nation worthy of the sacrifices of our forefathers during the struggle for independence, and building the very best nation that we can bequeath to our future generations.
Akinwa has underscored the need for the nation to remain united during this transitional period and has called on Kenyans to work in concerted efforts once President-Elect William Ruto takes over the reign in order to realize great strides of development.
With the presidential election cycle now behind us, the swearing-in and the inauguration ceremony is an opportunity for the nation to not only witness and usher in our nation's 5th administration, but also to celebrate the strength and vibrancy of our constitutional and democratic processes, which differentiates Kenya from so many other nations in Africa and beyond. For that reason, the eyes of Africa and indeed the rest of the world will be on Kenya on that day. In that regard, all Kenyans are invited to be part of this historic event.
The national government has set aside 200 million shillings to cater for the budgetary expenses, this even as the Kenyan Army officially takes over the operations of the Kasarani Stadium ahead of the swearing-in ceremony. Henry Tende, Look Up TV.